Hello. Couldn't be bothered to wait any longer, so I decided just to go live, just get the sound down on what I'm watching. So hello, and welcome to this NXT watch along. Decided that after Saturday, as live stream, that we'd do a little one today. And of course, it's NXT, baby. Yeah, obviously, thanks to everybody what watched SummerSlam with me, and of course, Angel in real life. My daughter absolutely loved every second of that live feed. Literally was shattered the next day, but she still loved it. She loved the feedback. She loved the people asking her questions. We'll be live with her again in a couple of weeks' time, but not a wrestling watch along. We'll probably do something on the movie channel going forward. So hello to Ryan Clark. Khalid is in the house. How are you doing? Shinsuke Nakamura's officially. I never felt that he weren't a heel. I never felt that he was a face. I always felt he was always in between. Adrian K, hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well, Adrian K. How are you doing, bud? Obviously, last time we spoke to you, you were still recovering. Hope you are fully fit and able now. How are you faring? How are you doing? Obviously, some matches announced for NXT tonight. We have got Dirty Dom versus Dragon Lee. Then we have got Kana James versus Ivy Nile. And then we've got Axiom in action against Mustafa Ali. All very good. You're walking now. Well, that's amazing. That is amazing. Good job, sir. It's good to see that you're up and about on your feet. You'll be running in no time, my friend. In pain, but I'm walking. Cool. Jesse Jackhammer, hello. Shout out to you. Dave, Brock Lesnar will be taking it. Yeah, that's not a surprise. That is literally not the surprise. Cynthia's in the chat. Hello, Cynthia. How are you doing, dude? Yeah, absolutely. This is why I wanted to go early. We're going to talk about Monday Night Raw. Obviously, I haven't talked about that. What did you think of the latest video? Yeah, I had to do it. And I Wonder Woman. I flipping love that video. And yes, YouTube did me a solid and allowed me to play the music. I did fear that I'd get a copyright strike or something daft like that, but I didn't. So it's all good. I will be using it again. If you haven't watched that video, I really do urge you to go and watch it. It's very fun. It is tongue-in-cheek. I do have a laugh with it. And that's the best thing to do, is just to watch it and have a laugh. There is a disclaimer in the description of the video as well. Doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. I'm alright. I've been working today. I am tired, but I'm fine. I needed to do another live stream. Obviously, the last live stream was totally dominated by a little munchkin, my little daughter, who literally took over the stream. So I felt like I owed one back to you guys. So yeah, I thought, hey, let's do a little watch along tonight. It is NXT. And it could be a good show. Starting to pique a little bit more interest these days, with Dirty Dom and Rhea Ripley showing up on a regular basis. So yeah, it's getting a bit more attention, which is really cool. Really cool. Judgment Day teasing a breakup. Yeah, I love it as well. JD McDonough's getting involved in this storyline as well, which is cool for him. I really like it. I like how they're going with the Judgment Day. Did you see Rhea throw a shoe? She literally threw a shoe at Candice LeRae. She got her right on nose. It's like, there's no point in wrestling where you think, I'm going to throw a shoe. I'm going to flipping throw a shoe. That was brilliant. Absolutely loved that. I think Raw, I haven't watched full Raw. The highlights that I have seen, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love a lot of stuff. LA Knights promo, face off with the Miz. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that little feud. Shinsuke attacking Seth Rollins. Well, who saw that coming? I certainly didn't. And yeah, it's just nice little things to get its little teeth into these days. It's really cool. Obviously, we're still getting Rhea Ripley, Raquel, and of course Trish and Becky. But then we've got that little side note, caveat as well, with Shayna Baszler saying, "Look, I'm going to come for you. You're on my hit list." Very cool. Dylan, shout out to you. Big Damian Priest will be kicked out. I don't know if he gets kicked out. What about if Finn gets kicked out? Or Finn just leaves to create his own little faction. It's got JD McDonough, my friend. And they have known each other for 50 plus years. Or something to that effect. Well, sorry if you are tired. This morning's shift would be rough. But at least you are early. That's what is nice about the day shift. Yeah, it's I finished at 7 p.m. English time, so I have had a bit of rest. I have had a shower. I've had something to eat. I had a little bit of a nap, so I'm all good. I watched the highlights of Raw as well. The LA Knight promo with the Miz was very good. Should be people are mad at Miz. But I feel like he's a great little stepping stone for anybody to really mark themselves as a good face, because he's such a good heel. He can get people rattled quite easily, and yeah, I think this is a good little mix. I'm interested and I'm invested in it. There's a little Raw just went in some weird direction, didn't it? I mean, you've got New Day, they're back. Sadly, still no Big E, but we have got Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods back together to really push that tag division up. Oh man, it's some interesting stuff happening, and I wanted to get your take on it all really, and see what you were excited for. What were your scores of Monday Night Raw? I mean, I can't score it because I haven't watched all of it, but what do you think of Chad Gable being number one contender? And he's taking his little shorty G round the ring. I flipping love that. And yes, it was very reminiscent of Josh Alexander doing the exact same thing in Impact, which I thought was nice, because I feel like Chad Gable would have known that. I got a bit of lag, or I did at my end. I think Shayna Baszler wants to get revenge on Becky, of course. She said so. James Chadwick, hello dude. How are you doing, mate? We are NXT. Yeah, I don't mind NXT. It's not the easiest of watch-alongs because we don't really get that much people in the chat, but you know what? It's slowly growing. People are starting to notice it a little bit more. With Dirty Dom and Rhea Ripley showing up each week, people are starting to take notice of this little brand of WWE. So it's really good. There's also good little storylines what are going off on that show at the minute. That's good. I like to drink coffee in the morning, sometimes mid-afternoon. Depends on how tired I am. I don't drink a lot of coffee as I did. You don't drink as much coffee as you did. I'm a coffee drinker. I'm not a tea drinker. I mean, yes, I know England, synonymous with drinking tea, but I'm more of a coffee drinker, I've got to say. And it's not due to tiredness or anything, I just like coffee. I always like Chad Gable. I like him a lot better with his hair short than curly. I'm not asking you if you fancied him, Cynthia. I'm not asking you do you fancy him? Well, I preferred him with short hair than his long hair. No, I just think it's fantastic. I think that I haven't watched the full match, so I've heard really, really good things about it though. But he was in a fatal 4-way match, wasn't he, on Monday? And he did really, really well. But yeah, like I said, I haven't watched the full thing. So I don't know. But yeah, the LA Knight promo was absolutely fantastic. Really, truly enjoyed that, so that was good. Oh, I've got a new video coming out tomorrow, and it is a must check out video. In fact, those who know the last channel would have seen this video before. It is an old toy hunt from about 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't actually know the date of it, to be quite honest with you. I could have found that out, but I didn't. But yeah, it's an old toy hunt. I have actually done a new commentary on it. I play the full video. I do a commentary on it. Those who remember Daving Fake Life will get a proper buzz from it, because that's the video. I'm going to do the part 2 of it as well. Yeah, if it runs alright, it might be something that I just do. Take old videos off the old channel, particularly the toy hunts, and just do a new voiceover. Because, to be honest, when I've watched them back, my voiceovers are not as good as they are now. I feel like I'm a lot more vocal these days than what I was back then. So, yeah, it's just nice to redo them and put them on this channel. What's your thoughts on that? Let me know. And definitely just check out tomorrow's video. It is really funny. And yeah, I have got another one lined up, which I will do a lot more with and have a little bit more fun with. I pretty much take the mick out of myself, really. Yeah, it is fun. Imagine Rey Mysterio cost Dominic Mysterio. Could happen. But you've got Mammy there to protect him, haven't you? You've got Mammy. Told Mammy's there. Never worry, Dom will be safe. Whenever Mammy's around. I drink Yorkshire tea. Of course you do. Of course you do. With your Yorkshire puddings. I like the taste of coffee. Tea is okay. Americans, you drink total different tea. You don't have English tea. You don't drink it the same way we do. You kind of have iced tea, which is completely different. Do you know what I mean? It's no, it's not the same. It's not the same. Cricket John, hello, shout out to you. We've got Leroy Talks Football. Hello, dude. How are you? Hi, Dave. Are you doing any watch-alongs? Yes, we are doing our first Premier League watch-along on a week of Monday. Next Monday, sorry. Yeah, we are doing Man United Wolves. That is the first official game. There is going to be some football content coming onto the channel over the next couple of days. Basically, I'm going to look at top 4 from last season and then the potential top 4. I might slap in a prediction video. I don't know. But there is going to be some football content this week. Other than the toy hunt, retro toy hunt, which is out tomorrow, there will be additional content up on the channel. We are doing a football watch along tomorrow night as well. We are doing Burton Albion versus Leicester City in the EFL Cup. So yeah, there's going to be football all the way on this channel, as well as continuous wrestling content as well. So yeah, get ready for that, because it's going to be good. LA Knight came of age on Raw last night. Him and Miz segment was fantastic. He stole the show, man. He stole the show, in my opinion. I've seen the full segment. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. LA Knight, yeah. I love the way he tells the story of his journey. It's a little bit jagged, a little bit like the rocky road of independent wrestling. But I love that. I kind of love the juxtapose that, whether you was kicked out of a locker room and treated like a piece of crap, they wouldn't do that to me, because they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that to LA Knight, because obviously he has got a lot of sass backstage. There's a lot of people saying that he's got a bad attitude, But no, he just looks after the one person that he's meant to look after, and that's himself. So yeah, no, there'd be none of that politics backstage, because he'd be, I'm gonna go and fucking sort it out. You're not gonna like who I am. Tough shit, you know what I mean? That good attitude that he's got. We have English tea, Earl Grey. Ugh. On a Yorkshire tea if you're gonna drink tea. There's a lot of people here in the US that drinks tea. I think some people think that tea is every day. I know someone who drinks tea every day. She hated coffee. Smell would make her gag. Wow. Look, it's just that you have like iced tea and stuff like that, don't you know what I mean? I know that Polish, they had all different kind of flavours to their tea. I mean, they've got thousands of teas. Literally thousands. It's unreal how the Polish drink their tea. I know this because my brother dated a Polish lass and has got a son to her. So I kind of first hand know how much weird tea, lemon tea, bloody strawberry tea, any flavour you can pretty much think of, they have. They just don't drink normal tea. Dave, the Women USA football team lost the first team in the round of 16. Yeah, because they suck. I'm sorry, but your time has gone. Your old news. The new wave of female football teams are coming, and they're sadly going to leave you in the past. I felt that the US never really showed up. I think actually the game against Sweden was your best game. Other than that, you've been shit. You've been garbage. You've been weighed and measured. Shaquem23, hello, shout out to you. So yeah, I wanted to go early just because obviously I didn't do Raw last night. Lots of stuff went off on Raw. I don't know what you felt about the show. Let me know what you felt about Raw last night. I think there's lots to unpack. Especially Shinsuke Nakamura, hitting the Shin Sasha. I can't say that properly, by the way. I can't. It sounds like I'm saying Shin Sasha. Sasha. Anyway, his move. He hits it on Seth. New feud incoming. Got LA Knight Miz, new feud incoming. It's just good. Chad Gable challenging Gunther. Wow, that is going to be great. It's because they're so the opposite. But it's just going to so work. It's both great technical wrestlers as well. Oh, man, I cannot wait for that. It is good. I'd love him to win, but I don't think he does. 3-time winners. My daughter loves sweet tea and iced tea. I like a good sweet tea. I've made sun tea where you put in the sun and it makes it like that. It's pretty good. You put in the sun. How do you put what? How do you put in the sun? Just dot up. Get a bit of sun, please, outside. Go up. Get it put in there. I don't know what. What now? Shaquem says hello to everybody. The second and third hour was good. First hour, I think was said to have dragged a little bit. Like I say, I haven't watched the full show, so I couldn't honestly give my proper opinion on it. I mean, I can't score it out of 10 because I haven't seen enough. I think there's enough there for me to be like, yeah, but fairly solid show. Lots of good little matches. You had Zoe Stark versus Shayna Baszler. Obviously, that Fatal 4-Way match, from what I heard, was pretty good. And I like the direction they're going. I like that Chad Gable's the one that's going to get a push. I like that. That's just somebody fresh. And I know he's been there a long time, but it just feels a little bit fresh. Maxine, I think she was on the phone to somebody during one of the segments. That is actually a real life boyfriend. I believe what's coming to the main roster. I think they are bringing a new character in, which will shuffle a few feathers. You put a few tea bags in a jug with water, and then you put in the sun. I still don't know what you mean by the sun. Sun newspaper, the actual sun. What is the sun? What are you referring to when you put that? The actual sun. Yeah, you put actually the sun in, Dave. What now? How the frick do you do that? Or do you mean you just leave it outside? What? Please explain to me, Cynthia. We can't go and buy the sun unless it's a newspaper. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying to me. The sun. Put in the sun. With a little bit of sun. What do you do when you don't want when you want an unhappy tea? Put it in the rain. Put some rain in. Oh, I am only kidding. Like I say, we've got Dirty Dominic, Mysterio up against Dragon Lee tonight. Obviously, you'd want a fancy Dragon Lee, right? He's got to win at some point. But God, I just want Dirty Dom to really just rub it in, and I've beat another one of your boys. Outside, and then the sun. The sun makes the tea. Right, so you heat it up with the sun. Okay, you guys are whack jobs. We couldn't do that. We don't get that much sun. So that is a new concept to me. We'd get rain tea. We'd add a little bit of rain. Dave, you and William do a podcast. Do me and William do a podcast? I do not know. I don't even know if he would be down for that. We could do a collab. The only problem I've got with that is I can't invite people on my end. If he could set something up and invite me on it, I'd do it, totally. It's how me and Nick do it. He invites me onto his channel, or onto our channel. But I at my end, I can't invite anybody on other than doing the live on my phone. And we all know how that goes. It's a nightmare. So if I didn't explain better, you put a little bit of sun in, Dave. What? How what now? Yeah, well, so you just you do the mixture, but then you put it out in the sun, and that warms up the water. Okay, I get you now. Like I say, that could never work here in England. Literally could not work. We'll just put our hot tea outside, and it'll cool off. We'll get a bit of rain in it. It'd be funny. Oh, what me and William would be. He's quality. I love William. William is. I would love to do a podcast with James. James knows that I'm not kidding on this. I would love to do a podcast. Imagine us three, William, James, and me. Triple threat, baby. That would be the best podcast ever, and be cancelled within an hour. Well, no, a minute. We'd get cancelled in a minute. It would be the shortest podcast ever, but the greatest podcast of all time. We wouldn't reign long. What about Irish? Have you and Irish Rebel done a stream before? We tried to do a live, but he effed up, basically, by not showing up. I was ready to interview him. He got the times all wrong, was feeding his dog, I think. And I just got peed off and said no. And then I decided that that's me done for doing the interviews. I would revisit it again, but I need to have a strict time and people to be like there when I need them to be. Because I look like a flipping idiot just sat there on my own on a live stream. Well, waiting for you. Dirty Dom Got that name in prison because he took it up the batty crease. I added the crease. James, that's unlike you. My daughter's not here now, but dude, she's not here. We can swear again. So he took it up the shitter. He took it up the arsehole. There we go. We're back. We established my daughter's not here today. What did you think of Angel? Let me know in the in the chat what you thought of her on Saturday. It was carnage. I know it wasn't our standard stream, but it was fun though, wasn't it? Watching me lose it, I was proper stressed. I don't know if you could tell. I'm like, Angel, stop it. Angel, stop banging. Angel, stop doing that. Angel, stop it. I mean, I'm proper dad mode. Dave, did you watch the boxing? No, I don't watch the boxing. I can't stand that prick. I honestly, Jake Paul, no, mate. Not interested. Absolutely not. I mean, if he got his face absolutely caned in, then I'd watch the aftermath. But yeah, I'm not interested, mate. I couldn't give a shit about Jake Paul or Nate Diaz, to be quite honest with you. A minute is adventurous, more like 20 seconds. Yes. 20 minutes YouTube, have it. 20 minutes on YouTube, we would have it banned. Yeah, we would be banned. We'd cancelled, proper cancelled. Everything gone in seconds. We are back, baby. It was great. Angel did great. Yeah, she's amazing, isn't she? She enjoyed absolutely every second of that. She really did have a time of her life. We will be doing one again. Not wrestling, though. We might do like an 8 o'clock movie watch along or something like that in a couple of weeks. But it won't be on this channel. It will be on the In Real Life movie channel. But we will do something again where she will take centre stage. She will be the main host. Well, obviously I'll guide her all the way through it, but yeah, I enjoyed every second of it. It was carnage. It was stressful, trust me. I thought she did very good. She is so adorable. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. She don't know nothing about wrestling, so it was so hard. I realised that it was a wrestling stream, and she knows absolutely bugger all about it. So it was so hard to get her to engage. She did get upset. She go, no, nobody's wanting to talk to me because it's not for you, this stream. So I do appreciate everybody what did actually fire in questions. I do realise that it wasn't that kind of stream. She did a good job, thank you. We would defo be cancelled. We went full on DM mode. We don't talk about DMs. What happens in DMs stay in DMs. Angel is great and funny. Yes, she is. She sang you a song. I know I went to the toilet and she's there singing away. I've watched the stream back. It's so much fun. Just having her appear behind me. such good times. James, oh, you were well, says Ryan. Yeah, it was just good little laugh. I enjoyed Saturday's stream. It did well for the channel. And yeah, continue to do stuff. The retro toy hunt tomorrow, which is fun. It's a good little video. I love that. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do the follow up to that video and make it more funny. I think that's what I wanted to do. I've looked back at the old toy hunts and I just thought, I'm pretty boring. It's like my voice is like no real character to it, and I feel like I do a lot better now. So yeah, I've gone back. I'm gonna go back, have a look. There could be a few retro toy hunts where I go back and have a look at, especially the older ones on the old channel where I'm not looking at the camera, which I did a lot. That definitely is a point what I make in tomorrow's video. And then obviously today's video is the Bianca Belair Wonder Woman. Just like I explain why I call her Wonder Woman, why that is a thing, why it's a joke. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if there's anything else added to NXT tonight, but we have got 3 matches that we can certainly talk about. That is obviously Dirty Dom versus Dragon Lee. We have got Kana James. I never can say her first name. Kana James versus Ivy Nile. That should be a good little matchup. I like Ivy Nile. Maybe we get more of Thea Hale and her like moving away from Chase U. Maybe more schism. That was quite fun last week with the Creed boys. Clearly not on a holiday. I thought that was quite cool. Bayern going back in for Kane despite giving a deadline saying that it was their final bid. That got rejected. Yeah, I can't really talk, can I? Liverpool are doing the exact same with Lever. I mean, Lever today was not involved in the Southampton game. Wasn't in the squad. Didn't even go to training yesterday. So, looking very likely. But Liverpool said that they were only going to make 3 bids for him. No, we're making a 4th one. So, Bayern and Liverpool pretty much in the same ballpark at the minute. So, I can't really complain at that. Irish Rebel. How you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Got yourself in a bit of a pickle yesterday, mate. Hope you're well, though, dude. Obviously, if anybody can tell him where he can find a Braun Strowman figure in America online, that would be amazing. Because he's certainly looking for one. When is it your sister's birthday, or was it your sister's birthday? Yes, you said it's coming up soon. Liverpool should have moved on to someone else. We're trying to, James. That's the thing. We have been trying. There's that going back in for Gravenbach. Last I heard. It's so many conflicting reports right now that it's just hard to know which one's true, which one's not true. Yeah, it pretty much sucks. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. We rejected West Ham 50 million bid, but we would be willing to sell for 40 million. Oh, it's that for Maguire. Harry Maguire. It's like interesting. I mean, we are a week, literally days away now from the Premier League starting. Is it the Burnley City on Friday, I believe? Unfortunately, not doing a watch along for that one, but we are for Man United versus Wolves on the Monday. Dave, my sister's birthday is the 31st. Oh, it's the 31st. All right, so it's not far away then. Okay. Hopefully you can get something to commemorate her. Try and do a poster if you can't get a figure of Braun Strowman or Finn Balor. For McTominay. Oh, is that who they're going for? Okay. Irish, my mum is as well. It's like just got NXT on at the minute. From last week. I don't know if I'm going to stay with it. See if I can find a bit of my favourite programme. A little bit of Naked Traction. It's not on. Oh, boo. It's a bit of fast show coming on though. Is that, I don't want to record that episode. Watch the back end of Miranda. We should accept the 30 million for Maguire. Ain't going to get any more. Maybe 35 at a push. Yeah, he's not really done himself good, has he? Especially the last season. West Ham want both of them. That's where I was coming from. I'm sure I heard that West Ham were interested. Right, 60 for both. 60 million, and you get both of them. I think that's fair. 30 million each. I think that would be fair, because obviously you want to get rid of Maguire. 60 million, I think, would get that over the line. 50 million each. Or 20 for Maguire and 40 for McTominay. That's how you work it, innit? I mean birthday. I have got soul, but I'm not. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Hello. L.A. Dark Knight. Hello, shout out to you, dude. Got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Dave, I see your video today. I loved it. Yeah, cool. Wonder Woman video. I wasn't sure if I would get copyrighted for that, but it has passed. It passed. So, could be using that again, guys. My birthday on Thursday, I need a major reconstruction. More than $6 million man. What if you went into toxic waste and became supersonic? Dark Knight. Hello, Dave. Hope you're well. I am cool. It's Phillips going to cost Leeds need to get Random from Spurs. Is Phillips going? I have no idea. Could be leaving Liverpool. I know that much. It's bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. How you doing, dude? Jim Gore complaining that NXT won't be on until 1 a.m. Canada time. Just said, welcome to our world. Wow, complaining about time zones. Try having that every week. Try living our life every week with no sleep. I don't think they can complain too much. Oh, Diddums. Oh, I really feel sorry for you. If you can't stay up that late, tough shit, don't watch. Dave, do Irish Superman. Do an Irish Superman. What's an Irish Superman? How do you do an Irish Superman? He wears his pants on the inside. Oh my god, OMG. I know, right? Jesus. My heart bleeds for him. Yeah, I'm weeping tears right now. 1 o'clock, really? Oh, really? Oh, duh. It's like us, like hardened veterans. All we need is an energy drink. Yeah, well, I've got my energy drink. I'm alright. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to go early just because, obviously, I didn't have time to do a video. I could have done a video, but I decided not to, and just thought, we'll go early, we'll go live for half an hour early, and I can have a good old catch up and have a talk. And obviously, Monday Night Raw is a massive topic from last night. So yeah, it's very good. Jesse begging for subs again. He's, you know what? To say he was on the road for 300, it's taken him a long time. I hit that milestone ages ago. I'm only kidding. He's slowly getting there, and he just needs to do regular content. More he does, the more subs you're gonna get, and that is a key to it. Content is key when you're doing a YouTube channel. No content is bad content. You know what I mean? You just got to get it out there, see what links, what people like. The views pretty much tell you that. The likes pretty much tell you which one's working, which one's not. Never ever get disheartened if a video's getting 1 view, and maybe it's just because probably nobody knew about it. I've had videos what are slow burners. The one what I put out today, literally, we're staying at like 12 for ages. Now I think it's creeping up to 40. The Shayna Baszler Ronda Rousey video, were ages, like at the low, like a 15 for ages, and then it shot up to like 918 now I think it's on. So yeah, it's just got to keep plugging away. That's the key to YouTube, is plug away. Just keep making content. The more videos you make, the more chance of getting subs, trust me. Dave, 633 over here, but it's all good. Oh, what is it? That what warm? Oh, it's 6:33. Oh, of course it is. You got it at a good time. Eastern time is good time. You're watching it when you're meant to be watching it. Dave, I'm thinking I might get a job that's 3 p.m. to 11 a.m. so that I get home, have tea, and I can watch wrestling every night. That would be a good plan. Wouldn't it? That would be an awesome plan. We used to do regular nights or afternoons, so it'd be like 6. You go to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, work until 10. You're almost halfway there to staying up, aren't you? Because by the time you get home, it's just like, I can stay up a bit longer. And then you've got nearly all morning to get some sleep, because you're not working again until 2 o'clock. It's a good idea. I'm watching the Fast Show. That's what I'm watching right now. Anybody remember that from the UK? I feel like I'm going to go through drink as well tonight. I'm a bit parched. So I'm going to go on to my sponsored drink, which is Tyson Fury's very own energy. He's sweating tears. Dave, I'm so happy that Wonder Woman didn't win the title. She did. She did win the title, though. That's the whole point of the video. She won. Whether it for a minute, 2 seconds, or whatever, she still won. And that's what pissed me off. And that's the reason why the video was made, is that she's just overbooked. And I just don't get it. I do understand in perspective. I mean, Bailey pretty much put it in perspective for me afterwards, that it was the year anniversary of Damage Control, and who was the champion when they came down to the ring that SummerSlam? It was Bianca Belair. I just didn't agree with how they did it. Why is it when a potential cash in, that the wrestler who's getting cashed in on is flipping far removed? Why have they always got a near broken leg or something? You know what I mean? Or the concussed, not quite ready to go for that. I don't understand it. It just feels a bit cheaper when you cash in on somebody what's injured already. I mean, yeah, fair point. I did see Daisy's reaction. I did love the fact that Io comes running down to the ring. But she hands the briefcase to Bailey, who slaps the briefcase straight into Charlotte Flair's face and then attacks Asuka before absolutely messing it up by the time she gets to the ring. But it's all good. And then obviously Io takes over, hits Bianca in the back of the leg. Very good. Dave, I'm trying every night. Yeah, I've read that. She did win. She basically the 24/7 championship. yeah. She, in fairness, yeah, that's what that title became. It became a very big hot potato. I just don't understand why. I don't get why they handed her it. No, well, I get it. She's now going to challenge Io. She's got the rematch clause because she was the champion, or lost the title, not Asuka. Fuck off. Because we were so close to getting Asuka versus Io. Fuck you, WWE, you suck. Yeah, we're going to get Bianca Belair now against Io. I don't want it. I don't want that match. We've seen that match. We had a fucking year of that match. Come on. You had a chance of giving us Asuka versus Io and you went and fucked it up. Idiot. Triple H, you idiot. Let's be honest, that's what really wound me up, is that you had a potential match there. Give me that match, god damn it. Let me see that match. Why make us wait? As far as Rio looks unbeatable, might be take a long time before she loses the title. Yeah, but Raquel, all you have to do is build up Raquel Rodriguez. She's beaten Rhea. She beat Rhea in NXT. So there's no reason why she cannot be beat by Raquel Rodriguez. Anyway, you can't beat a woman what throws a good shoe. Who throws a shoe? Somebody should have done a meme of that. Somebody, Austin Powers. Really? Who throws a shoe? Oh man, I wished I'd have thought of that earlier. I could have done that. That would have been so fun. Having that clip of Austin Powers. Who throws a shoe? It's one of the moments of Monday Night Raw where I did find very, very amusing. Dave, do you think that they didn't want Io to cash in on Asuka, as they would have rivalry, and didn't want to give Charlotte another title? Well, no, Charlotte was never winning, but I'd rather have Asuka being the one what got pinned, because then Asuka could have asked for that rematch against Io. That would have been more entertaining. Now we've got moaning Myrtle flipping Bianca. I need the main title again. Oh, we get that flipping mourniness from her again. And I'm sick of it. I don't want her in the title picture. I want her to have a feud with Charlotte Flair away from the title picture. I just want Bianca just to fuck off for a while. We've had nearly 2 years of being champion, and it sucked. It sucked the life out of the championship. I want to see new, fresh people challenging for that belt. Oh, better to have that belt right now than Io Sky. But I don't want to see her having the same feuds that what's already happened. Don't want to see it, man. We know that Bayley's busy with Shotzi, so Bayley's not even involved in that scenario. But come on, let's get away from Bianca Belair for a while. I did enjoy Raw a lot last night, Dave. I think it was a 7.5 rating. But my favourite Raw of the year, I think that's more of an indication of SmackDown's quality being slightly worse recently. I don't know. SmackDown, I felt was still a better show than Raw last week, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, buddy, I enjoyed SummerSlam. Already did, in all honesty. Someone was kind of botched. In what was kind of botched? I don't understand. What was botched? Which part of SummerSlam was botched? Refer to which match? Which was botched, dude? Hope we get 2 of the 3 Io Asuka matches. 2 out of 3 Io matches. Yeah, I want a rubber match. Let's get 3, a trifecta of matches. Rhea Raquel, yeah, we will get Rhea Raquel. We've got Becky Trish to get through, so that we can get to Becky Shayna, which will be a good little feud. Dave, I don't think Charlotte needs the title again. I don't. I feel that this should be spread out now. Get Charlotte and Bianca in a feud away from the championship. I'm down for that. Let's see them two smash heads without the title being involved. Let Io go off and face new challenges and new people. Mainly a series of matches with Asuka or Kairi Sane when she comes back. Let's just do something different. So 18 on NXT, but yet there's on NXT now. What a fucking dumbass. Who's it? Oh, is that Jim Gore hating on NXT? I'm not seeing anything on NXT, to be honest. I'm not in dazes this time. Shayna, Becky, yeah, it's a recoil from the pandemic feud. Obviously, we're not going to get Shayna biting Becky again this time. Whose fucking idea with that? Oh, let's bring Shayna up to the main roster and then have a bite the champion. What the fuck? Yeah, because Shayna Baszler always comes across as a vampire. Fucking Vince McMahon, you fucking idiot. Absolute disgrace. I mean, it's just like that moment on Monday Night Raw when Shayna came up. It was like, what's she fucking doing? She not had any tea. She's not had any tea. So somebody, catering were full. She took a chunk out of Becky here. She's fucking biting Becky. What the flip? So I'm going to do that again. I'd like it now if Becky just bites Shayna. Payback, bitch. You will get it soon, pal. Dave, I hope to God they don't let Nia Jax come back. She is going to come back, apparently. That is a massive rumour that I've been hearing. Sticking in a feud with your least favourite, Bianca Belair. That's what, yeah. Nia Jax versus Wonder Woman. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd book. Yeah, man. That's what I'd be booking. Oh, yeah. Dave, I'm hoping we get Seth's yellow boots on Thursday for my birthday. Oh, you're hoping to get Seth's yellow boots. What, them moon boots? Oh, the Smurf boots. God, they would look class. I need photos. Hopefully you get them. Chris Leclerc, hello, shout out to you. Bayley versus Dakota Kai versus Io Sky at WrestleMania. You think they're going to split up Damage Control? Interesting. It is an interesting little trifecta, that, isn't it? Little triple threater. Obviously, Bayley just getting them two massively over, and that's what Bayley's job has been from day one. Everybody keeps thinking that it's all about Bayley. It's not about. It's never been about Bayley. She's getting over Dakota Kai and Io Sky by any means necessary. Trust me. She's actually working to get over Shotzi at the minute, which is great. She's giving back. She's jobbing. She's doing a bit of a jobber role, but you know what? You can't blame her, really. She's done everything what's possible. I hope WWE do give her a Royal Rumble win so that she can finally tick off that last little bit, because it's the only thing that she hasn't won. I'd like a human Lego, like a human Lego man. I'm going to Legoland. There will be a human Lego man. If I find one, I'll try and sneak him in my backpack. Dave, that is so true. I want to see something different with Charlotte Flair having matches with different people. That would be interesting to see. I'm not too bothered about what Charlotte Flair does. Just don't want her in the title picture. I don't want Bianca Belair in the title picture. I feel that they need to be out of it for a while. And they're good enough to have a feud against each other. I mean, I feel that's sometimes what's lacking in WWE is that we don't get enough matches, which, for the females, we are a title involved. Let's just do that. Let's just have these matches played out. That'd be pretty good. I'd be down for that. A Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair kind of feud. I'd be down for that. Chris says Bayley needs to main event WrestleMania. Yeah. Don't know if she ever gets to that. I really don't. Unfortunately, I think she's missed out. Unfortunately, having that her ACL injury that she had pretty much ruled her out of that main event kind of status, to be honest, at WrestleMania in particular. I hope they do that one day. I really hope they go back and do a four horsewomen, just a sign off. Imagine that at WrestleMania. Becky versus Charlotte versus Sasha Banks' return versus Bayley. Just really go for it. That'd be cool. You know, where did Charlotte Flair as well? Put her in, because that would make sense. Dave, has Charlotte ever had any behind the scenes roles like her father, Booker, or some? Has she ever been a booker? I don't think she's ever been a booker. I don't know. I don't think she has that status in WWE, if I'm being all honest. Because the female bookers are Lita and Molly Holly at WWE, I believe. I don't think she's involved in that. It'd be interesting if she was. See, she fucks up as much as her dad did. Woo! God, her dad was a terrible booker. Just ask Mick Foley. He got fed up. He was outcasted by Ric Flair back in WCW as Cactus Jack. That's why he went to WWE as Mankind. Because Ric Flair saw nothing in him, didn't want to work, didn't see a potential world champion. More fool him. Obviously, he would work with Ric Flair again in the not so distant future. She might need a Sonya Deville type role for a bit. Oh, what you mean? Put her backstage? Do it like a GM role? She could do. Don't know if she will though. I feel like while ever she feels like she can compete, she will. Like I say, put her in a high profile feud with Bianca Belair would be kind of a smart move for her, to be honest. People what Rock so hard. People wanted The Rock so sad. People wanted Bray Wyatt. Didn't happen. Grayson Waller did a great job of making people believe that this was a possibility. I don't know if he keeps that stick going. You'll have to wait until SmackDown on Friday. Dave, I could have had Bailey today, but I was looking for a Braun Strowman this weekend, going on a toy hunt. Make sure you... Right, Irish Rebel, right? My dear friend. When you toy hunt, you've been out toy hunting twice, I believe, this past weekend. You said you haven't filmed anything, bought anything, or it was too expensive. Make a flipping video. Film it anyway. You do not have to buy figures every time you go toy hunting. The actual fact that you've gone toy hunting and having a look for specific figures is why you make the video. Now you've got this Braun Strowman figure in your mind to buy. That is your toy hunt is about. You've got your motive, you've got your story. I am looking for Braun Strowman. I am not going to rest until I find him. And that is your crux of your video. You can now do a series of videos leading up to you actually finally finding a Braun Strowman figure. That's storytelling. You've got a little series. I will continue to hunt until I find. So there's an idea for you. Film every time that you go out hunting. Every time. If you don't use the footage that you've got the first time round, save it and use it and build it up. Then you can make a longer video. That's what I do. Or I just go onto my old channel and take from there and re-edit it. Which is tomorrow's video. I am not fussed about seeing The Rock unless he is proper powerful. It's a proper powerful moment. He's going to be used for the bloodline, mate. I feel that is the best way for him going forward. Using him for Grayson Waller just seems a little bit of a letdown. They would have plush WWE toys, Macho Man under. If they have them, why are you not filming them? Huh? Show us that. Let's do it. That's wrestling content. Show us whatever. Get a video. Do it. I know you was with your mum at the weekend. You could have done a video in 5 minutes. Surely to God, you could have got your camera out. You do voiceovers now, so you could have done a voiceover for it. It would have been easy. In fact, you could have done it live, and your mum would have been like, "You're cool." But yeah, the key is to just get as much footage as you can as you're out. I mean, I've got to admit, I sometimes don't. If I go to B&M, because to quite honest, the wrestling figures in B&M have been the same wrestling figures for over a year now. It's boring. It is like there's very rarely anything new. In fact, I'll tell you what's in my local B&M at this moment in time. Trish Stratus, which is fucking horrible. What a terrible figure that is. Miss Elizabeth, again, the same flipping figure for the last 2 years. In fact, do you see Miss Elizabeth in tomorrow's video? It's still there. And of course, the Kushida one, but I've already bought that. So yeah, it's just the same figures every time I go in. It sucks. So I don't do B&M anymore. If they do get something new in it, I will do a video in there. But until then, it's just pointless. Absolutely pointless. Just showing you the same thing over and over again. It's just not working. They've got to get out of the house for a while. Have some fun. You've got a car. Use it. Go forth. You don't need to buy stuff to do a toy hunt video. Just go toy hunting. Now you've got a plan of what you want with this Braun Strowman. Go to Walmart, go to Targets, go out your comfort zone and go that little bit extra. Go to places that you haven't toy hunted before. It'll make an interesting series of videos, trust me. Where's Leeds 2023? This Friday evening. He won't be here. It's too late. It's school night. It is the Queen Elizabeth in the yellow costume, Dave. The Queen Elizabeth. You mean Miss Elizabeth? Queen Elizabeth? Yes, Miss Elizabeth in the yellow costume. It's the one from SummerSlam 88. That is the Miss Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. She's my queen though, Dave. Yeah, but yeah, it's the Miss Elizabeth from 1988. The famous where she whips off her skirt to distract Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant. But yeah, it's that figure. But it doesn't sell. The other one with the green dress doesn't sell. People just don't want it. They can't give it away at the moment. It's just always there. It is one of the worst shelf warmers here in the UK. Just nobody wants it. I mean, the other one, the green dress one, is a £5 now in Entertainer. They'll be giving it away for £1 soon. It'll be £1 soon and it still won't sell. You'll find it in Poundland. It's in Poundland. Dave, I'll try and go out with Bailey. Oh, stop trying to pull Bailey into this. You ain't got a chance with Bailey. I'm at least 10 years younger than you. You're a wrinkly old man with a white vest. I've still got you from my side. I didn't know why I called her Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. Oh, really? Well, that would be a right royal treat, wouldn't it? Queen Elizabeth, God Jesus. Yeah, it's amazing what videos are out. The toy hunt. We are NXT. Oh, has it gone over to it? Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. That's weird. Yeah. We're about a minute away, aren't we? Oh my God, that hour's gone pretty quick. Oh my God, what am I CV doing? Let me go to the channel. Yeah, we are live with NXT. Well, it's still on an advert at the minute. Elizabeth was the first lady of wrestling. Cyndi Lauper was the first female of wrestling. Randy Richter, Fabulous Moolah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. She was the first proper valet. But wasn't Macho King, so it makes sense. He wasn't Macho King until he went with Sensational Queen Sherry, though. He was Macho Man. Macho Man with Miss Elizabeth the first time round. He swapped to Macho King when he was with Sherry, and he obviously took the mantle of the King of the Ring. That's what made him a king. But now he was Macho Man still, with the mega powers. Yeah, it's a modern misconception. He changed from Macho Man to Macho King when he left Miss Elizabeth. Then when he rejoined Miss Elizabeth, he changed back to Macho Man. Macho. Last night on Monday Night Raw, we've got Rhea Ripley. What do you think to Rhea Ripley's hair? It's weird. I'm not sure if I like it. Thought that was a Barbara Bush. Good point. Dumb. It's weird that she's got JD on her cheek. What, is she like JD McDonough now? Hello. Got a car earlier today. Yes, it's Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, his real son. The Latino World Order. In the t-shirt, he's got Eddie Guerrero on his t-shirt, by the way. Mucha libre. I think it was one of the first fights. We're speaking in Mexican at the minute. What do you think about Ciampa joining? Is that being rumoured? Is that a rumour? We've got Axiom. Axiom is in the ring. We've got Mustafa Ali on his way. I think that's how you spell Axiom. It's Ali. Limited commercial breaks. Will affect us, I don't think. Dave, do you feel about Ciampa? Dave, I am very old man. You are a very old man with a white vest. Ixiom. Looks a little bit like that A-Kid fella from NXT UK. So we are underway. Ali versus Axiom. Should be a good little match, this. Both very, very high-flying, very fast-paced wrestlers. Oh, some of that stuff what you used to see of Ali in his training. Very fast. So quick exchanges. Nice little shoulder barge turned into a kick. Used the ropes. Axiom gets an arm drag. Gets into a cross-head scissors. Oh, nice little period. Now, Axiom's found himself in a pinning position. Good little opening exchanges from these two. Very fast. Another pin. Ali gets out. Very controlled. Pushed into the corner. We've got an NXT North American Championship match later tonight. I'm sure that's the main event. You are the chat's Bruce Willis. Braun Breaker tonight versus Von Wagner. Should be a good one. Two heavy hitters. Great promo from Braun Breaker last week. Nice uppercut from Ali. Gets thrown into the other corner by Axiom. Axiom gets pushed over the top rope. Not a bad little match to start with. Drop kick on the ring apron. Who do you think will win? What, this match? Oh, guys, so hard because Ali deserves to win. But I like A-Kid. Well, Axiom. So, yeah, it's an interesting one, this one. Don't know who deserves to win more. I'm going to say Axiom wins so that we can continue this hard luck story of Ali. We've got Reggie. I'm not calling him Scripps because we know it's not flipping Scripps, it's flipping Reginald. Simponold. We've got Simponold at ringside. It doesn't deserve the name Scripps. Main event match. I will think he'll win the main event match, Dominic. Dominic Mysterio retains. Is my prediction on that. Think Big Dom is going to win. Dirty Dom. Axiom. Nice. Overhead. Goes for a standing moonsault. Kicks out. Reginald's just stood there at ringside, all in white, laughing. As if he's relevant. Come on. It's garbage. Remember that match between him and Axiom? He comes flying in, tries to sneak attack. Axiom catches him and wins him in seconds. Axiom gets pushed back. Ali, nice lariat. Takes down Axiom. 1, 2. No, it's not enough. Doesn't get the job done. Reggie has been joined by 2 more. Is that new tag team? No, there's a new tag team in it. Interesting. Ali gets rolled up. Surprised cradle. Dave, if I saved my goatee off, I would be a lady killer. What, you'd look like Charles Manson? A proper lady killer. Dave, I'll look a lot younger without my beard and moustache. I say I look 45. No, you still look 50 odd, dude. You still got massively white hair. You still look old. You old man. You'd have to change your white vest because that what makes you look old. So the team looks like this tag team has aligned itself with Reggie. God, that's the worst move in wrestling. Why? You're making your debut in WWE and NXT and you've aligned yourself with Reggie. Are you fucking mad? It's like the worst decision ever. He's shit. Oh, that means that you're now shit by proxy. Oh, man, that's like the worst decision ever. Let's go with Alex Stone or something, you know what I mean? Go with somebody what's at least could get you a win. Ali and NXT is not bad. Ali and NXT is not a bad. I like it. You mean Axiom, not NXT. Ali is into an headlock. Nice counter. Nice move by Ali. That was nice. Referee checking in on Axiom. Nice edge shot where we've gone to the overhead cam. There could be a debut tonight. Oh, have you got some spoilers? You know what? I've put an extra C in Axiom. I think I do that a lot, you know. Boom. There we got it. Take this C out. Nice move by Axiom. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. But Ali rolls out of the ring. Male or female, James? Male or female? Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who you're talking about. Brian Pillman Jr. I know who you're talking about. I've got it. Just popped into my head. Brian Pillman Jr. in it. Yeah, I've heard rumblings about this guy. Former AEW, part of the that tag team, or what was the name now? Varsity Boys or something. Was teamed. Yeah, I know who it is. Brian Pillman Jr. I had heard. All NXT champion will be big. I'm not sure, but apparently a certain AEW star. Yeah, I know it is. It's Brian Pillman, Brian Pillman Jr. I'm not going to beat about the bush. I'm going to just tell people it has been on the dirt sheets. It's been regularly reported by many YouTubers for some time now. Yeah, I have heard that. I just wasn't sure when we were going to see him. I thought we might have seen him at the Great American Bash, if I'm being all honest. But obviously we're waiting. Oh, Ali had a sharpshooter in. Axiom's not done. He's not giving up without a fight. Uses the top rope. Ali as leverage. Catches Ali. Kind of like a DDT. Oh, such a near fall. It's been good. This has been a good match. Especially if you like the flippy doodah stuff. Dave, did you answer the Judgment Day question? I had technical issues. I did kind of. My question was back straight to you. Has he been linked? Was there an inkling that he would join? Because I've not heard nothing. And I think no, because if they can get Johnny Gargano back on TV, I'd rather see a DIY on the main roster rather than him join Judgment Day. I always feel that JD McDonough's a shoo-in for that. But, you never know, eh? Don't rule anything out in wrestling. Oh, Axiom nearly loses his mask. He does ask Ali to stop so he can adjust it. It's a little old moment where he's like, hold on. Hold on. Put my mask back on. Yeah, if you were in a real fight, you would not be like stop a second. Let me get me mask. Just adjust my mask for a second, please. Yeah, that was weird. Ali picks up the victory. Prince Azim Ali picks up the victory. Nice, good. Ali looking boss. That was a good little match. That was all right. Great way to start NXT. The moment there where he asks Ali to stop. Let me adjust my mask. Very strange. In a real fight, you wouldn't do that. Now, I have heard absolutely nothing. Just think that it seems like a bit lost. Thought it would be good. I feel they're waiting for Johnny Gargano to come back, to be quite honest with you. I think it's all down on him, to be fair. Dave, if you ever rebranded your channel, I'd have you have an idea. You'll never wrestle alone. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. You will never wrestle alone. I've no plans to rebrand this channel again, but that sounds like somebody could do a channel with that. Certainly. It's interesting. Red colour scheme and a liver bird somewhere. It's interesting. Well, we've got Schism backstage. Joe Gacy, they're running through the backstage locker area. We will find you, Creed Brothers. So yeah, they're beating up that Japanese dude with the jacket. Oh, whatever they call him. Japanese guy with a jacket, I think, is his name. That night, if you ever thought of doing a YouTube channel, I'd definitely, if I were you, I would do that. We've got Lalani J. Is it James? Jordan. Jordan is here. I'm just going to call her Jordan. Jordan. It's an A, not an O, Dave. Jordan V. Alani Jordan. The prodigy of Dana Brooke. Poor jacket man. Japanese jacket man, that's what I'm calling him. I give a shit about his name. Japanese jacket guy. It's been downed again. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what he's calling. Dana Brooke. She looks alright, this girl. I've been impressed with her. Who's she up against? Is it Cora Jade? Oh, it's Blair Davenport. It's Davenport. Blair Davenport is in the house. Davenport. Dana Brooke. Going to turn on her. I don't know. I feel that. I don't know if they need to write that into the story. I guess. I don't know. Dave, I'd love to have a channel one day, but I need to improve on my wrestling knowledge. God, my wrestling knowledge sucks. You don't need wrestling knowledge. I don't know, you just need to have a daft opinion. But my wrestling knowledge sucks ass. I'm no good with dates. I rely on James to tell me stuff. Couple of more years of football movies would be easier. Me and James versus Irish and Dave. Ryan, why do you always want to fight everybody? I'm just curious. Like I said last time in the last stream, at Tiddlywinks, I would take you guys on all day long. Tiddlywinks, come on, baby. SummerSlam highlights on WWE Network. Most watched SummerSlam ever. Most downloads, most sponsorship. Really, WWE made a flipping packet out of that pay-per-view. Same, the show sucked ass. Bang average show, but yet loads of people watched it. Blair Davenport trying to put this away early. Nice moves though by Jordan. Alani Jordan's looking good. Rookie year, obviously. Davenport, very established, almost a veteran wrestler, to be fair. Nah, it's always me and Dave versus everyone. Yeah, James knows. He knows the score. I hide behind James. I let him go rough everybody up and I get the pinfall. That's how it works, man. James does all the heavy, and I'm like the Bret the Hitman Hart, and he's the Jim the Anvil Neidhart. In Real Life Foundation, that's what me and James are. In Real Life Foundation. Are the rings bigger in NXT? Or is it the camera angle? Or an optical illusion? I don't know. Maybe bigger. I don't know. It is. Got to remember. Yeah, I think because it is the performance center, and obviously these are still technically trainees. I think they do practice in a bigger ring. Not 100% sure though. Alani Jordan not doing too bad here. Nice little cartwheel into an elbow. Taking down Davenport. I feel like we're going to get close to a finish soon. Davenport deflects that move. Knee kicks her into the leg. Didn't quite connect with that move. Goes into the corner, misses Jordan. I am like the Big Show. You are like the Big Show. Jordan gets caught on the rope. Oh, nice double legs, like stomp into the back. Dana Brooke is not enjoying this. Just knee to the face. I wonder how many wrestlers. Oh, there it is. Davenport wins. Great little bit of showing from Liana Jordan. But yeah, Davenport, seasoned veteran, puts in the work. Nice double legs to the back, and then boom, knee, massive knee to the face, gets the victory. Wonder how many wrestlers in WWE history have ever been involved in a team match, in a tag team match. Dana Brooke comes in with the belt. Oh, she nearly strikes Jordan. Oh. Well, and then you've got to get tabled. You're gonna get tabled. Is that the gimmick? I wonder how many wrestlers for tag team can you name it? How many wrestlers in WWE have ever been in a tag team? Oh, good, you can't do that. It'd be in the millions, surely to God. Really, all the solo acts that have been in tag teams. Jeez. Never, Dave. If you could do it, be my guest, because I have no idea. You're looking at least 300 to 400, I would have thought. Maybe even more than that. Your ass is gonna get tabled. That is the gimmick of Von Wagner. We've got Heritage Cup. Well, we've got a match tonight. Yeah, it's Tyler Bate, isn't it, versus Naram Dar. But he's not a champion, so surely to God this should not be a match. 6 3-minute rounds, 20-minute breaks between rounds. 2 out of 3 falls can be scored by pinfall, submission, or count out. All of that good. So we've got an Heritage Cup match. So we have got Naam Dar, the metaphor, the non-champion. It's Tyler Bate, isn't it? Why have I put Y twice? And then I went and put a G. What the hell? Tyler Bate. Na. Never been involved. Dave. So No Mercy from Bakersfield, California. Tickets on sale September the 30th. Ooh, it is a Saturday as well. They do it on a Saturday, not a Sunday. Boo! I prefer it on a Sunday. The metaphor. Lash legend Jackson and Menza. And the Supernova Noam Dar. Here comes Tyler Bate from his meditation in Nepal. Coming out in a robe. What's the best next big WWE main pay-per-view? Not NXT. What is the next big one? The next big one for WWE is obviously Survivor Series, but the next one is Payback. Who's the next pay-per-view? Payback. I'm back. I had to get something to eat. Yeah, do not get it all down your nice white vest top. What have you got, Irish Rebel? What did you get? I want you to have spaghetti. So when you get it, it's like all down your chin. It goes onto your white vest. So yeah, we 6 3-minute rounds. You win by two out of 3 falls. I'm back. I'm fatter than ever. Irish Rebel shout to you. What did you have, Irish Rebel buddy? Starving. So the first 3 minutes is ticking away nicely in a corner. Tyler Bate has got Noam Dar in an advice. Breaking news, Irish Rebel has had ravioli. Got pulled barbecue pork, yummy. Yeah, it's all going to be down his white top. Oh, god damn it, I spilt it. Nice drop kick by Tyler Bate. Sends Noam Dar into his corner, where all his leckies are, the metaphor. So they're fighting for the fake Heritage Cup. This is not the genuine one. Nathan Frazier has that one. So what kind of weird world is it that you got 2 Heritage Cups? Oh, I'm Shaquem 23 says I miss NXT UK. Yeah, what's happened to NXT Europe? Feel like we should have had that already. Yeah, I do kind of miss NXT UK, to be honest. It's nice to see the UK stars in America though, so I'm not too disheartened by it. It's nice to see the likes of Noam Dar and Tyler Bate in America, where we wouldn't have normally seen them. Same with the Gallows Boys. I feel like the UK lot have really made NXT really a must-watch. I think they've really added to it. We are a seconds away from the end of round 1. Dave, what's your streaming schedule for the next week? I just hope any football. Monday is Man United Wolves, and whatever game, I think it's Forest. I think it's Sheffield United Forest, I think, on the Friday. Yeah, I think that's the football stream for the next week. Wrestling is Monday Night Raw and SmackDown next week. So yeah, it's a busy week. Busy week again next week. I don't know about Sunday yet. We'll play that by ear. But yeah, that's next week. This week, like tomorrow, is Burton versus Leicester. Dave, 2 NXT UK guys. Yep. Do not forget Gunther either. When he was Walter. Yes. Where's Rampage Jackson? I wished he'd have come to America. Told Rampage. Kids now talking about Fortnite and Dave. What? Are they fucking talking about Fortnite for? How does that conversation start? I wished I could do that game, LA Dark Knight, but I can't. I will be watching, kind of, but Sunday I'm working. I'm on nights this weekend. Wrexham won on penalties tonight. Not that I care about them. Yeah, Barnsley lost on penalties as well. Ha! It's a funny old game, innit? Who said that? Who's that famous catchphrase? It's a funny old game. So 1 fall goes to Tyler Bate in the second round of matches, but Lash Legends got in the ring and is dragging Noam Dar to the corner. as we go to our first ad break. Oh my god, they're going to come thick and fast now. Saying how popular it is. So, I'm said like popular for kids and pedos. It's popular, but it's like passé now. Haven't people moved on from Fortnite? It's like Minecraft, when everybody was into that. It's like now Fortnite, everybody's into that, and they'll get bored. There'll be a new game. I prefer it when you do non-Liverpool streams, because I find it hard to watch and concentrate. It's too stressful. I don't know when the first Liverpool watch along is, to be quite honest with you. Getting it to time properly, but yeah. The actual better streams are when I'm doing a non-Liverpool one, because obviously there's a lot more riding on the Liverpool game than what I would have normally. So yeah, it's like this week, it's just like keeping with the championship team. So it's like we're doing Burton and Leicester tomorrow, hoping that Burton can knock out Leicester out of the EFL Cup. That would be fun. Yeah, and then obviously Monday's Man United Wolves. I'm quite looking forward to it. It should be good. August 27th. Hey, Dub. It's at Wembley Stadium. Remember Warhammer? It's still around. Warhammer's still around. But you play with little plastic figures now, don't you? You know, proper die cast and the paint them and all that kind of stuff. It's Dungeons and Dragons that made a comeback because of Stranger Things as well, didn't it? Dave, did you know? Did I know what? Did you? Oh, did you now? Now? You said no. Did you know? Or do you mean do you now? Did you now? Don't know what you mean. Premier League stats. You do All In, Dave? Am I doing All In? No, I don't think so. I'm actually out. Everybody will be watching All In, and I'm actually all out. I think I'm out that night. I think I'm getting drunk. So, no, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible. I think I will be too intoxicated to even give a shit. I will be. It's a bank holiday, isn't it? It's a bank holiday Sunday. I'll be hammered. I'll be comatose by the time that comes on. Southampton went off out of the League Cup this evening, so they might be in a bad mood tomorrow and ask for 60 million for Lever. Nah, I think Lever's already on his way. I think that's already a done deal. He didn't turn up to training. He was not with the squad today at all. I feel that, by the end of this week, that will be in the bag for Liverpool FC. I just wished we'd get out and sign 2 more players. We still need another centre-back, and we still need another midfielder. I mean, we've still got to find a replacement for Henderson, to be quite honest with you. There is a new wrestling video game coming out called WrestleQuest. It's a role-playing game. Ooh. What's that on? Just on PC, or is it going to be on consoles? Ooh, interesting. I take it it'll be an online game. So Tyler Bates 1-0 up. We're into the 3rd round of 6. So Noam Dar has got a lot to do. He's like furious kicks though to Tyler Bate. Nakano is out for ages. Yes, that's great news for us. You guys do not work on that day. It depends, because not everybody has that bank holiday off. But a lot of people will be having that bank holiday off. But yeah, it's the 27th, which is, I think 28th is bank holiday Monday. Won't be getting that because Meltzer and Alvarez are playable characters. Why wouldn't you get it? So that you can beat them up. I've got Meltzer in. I've got Meltzer in an headlock. I'm gonna knuckle him. I'd constantly hitting him with a chair and hoping that it's like doing it to him in real life. And gets pushed off. Tyler Bates still got that slender lead in round 4. Well, Dar's nearly got a 2-0 lead there. Gets his leg kicked. Catches him. Give him the Meltzer driver. Yes. Get the Young Bucks to kick his ass. Here you go. Being our fan. Bang. Oh, he's got Tyler Bate in that leg lock here. Norm Dart. Tyler Bate struggling to get to the ropes. Lash Legend there though, right next to that rope. Meltzer giving 8 stars out of 5. Tap, it's 1 apiece. 1 apiece between Tyler Bate. He's not breaking the hold though. The referee is a lot of boos. So Norm Dar kept the hold on Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate obviously now struggling. It is 1 apiece. So Norm Dar, slight little bit of an advantage now, but it is 1 piece. Got 2 rounds left to go. Do I actually put that on? Boom. Oh, it's just made it crazy, isn't it? We just lowered it down. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, there. It's like a footy scar, innit? Noam Dar taking on Tyler Bate. Who will win? The next goal winner. It was meant to come out today, but they found a glitch where saving on postponed. They found a glitch. What was the glitch? Imagine if the glitch was that it was John Meltzer, not Dave Meltzer. Yeah, they got it wrong. They put John Meltzer in the game instead of Dave Meltzer. Oopsie. I wondered why John hadn't got in touch with me recently. So we're into this penultimate round. We've got 1 more round to go. Nice move by Tyler Bate. No, Dar stops the run, grabs his hand. Slapped though by Bate. Dave, they have a Patrick Swayze movie on called Steel Dawn. It's a really good movie. Steel Dawn. I think I remember that. Patrick Swayze. I love how you read it, Patrick. Packy Swayze. What does he do? Sell curries? You lost your save games. Oh, that's a John Meltzer move, that is. Be back soon. I need food so bad, even at this ungodly hour. What are you going for, though? What are you going for? If you've got Doritos or Pringles, that's good to eat at this ungodly hour. Tyler Bate gets a pinfall right at the very end. Lash Legend, Menzer all tried to run him, but Tyler Bates got it. Another pinfall. Tyler Bate has won the cup. Well, fake cup. Noam Dar's crying again, but Tyler Bate is your winner. Oh, the tears of... No, they have to make him a new one. So they'll be free. I'd love it if every time he loses that there's another cup, man. So there'll be about 500 heritage cups just everywhere. Oh, we've got the jobbers. Is it Hank Walker? Oh, would you have Brian Pillman Jr. join these two or take on these two? Oh, it's oh my God! Look at all the members of Schism. Hank and Tank. And they get beaten up by the Schism. It's like just, isn't this like a kind of weird version of like Dark Order? Get Dark Order vibes. Joe Gacy and we've got Lilia Dragunov backstage with Mackenzie. Be back soon. Ungodly hour. Suited and booted is Dragunov. Trick Williams made a challenge last week to take on Dragunov. That match tonight. Ooh, interesting. So we're having a look back at SummerSlam, getting ready for SmackDown on Friday. What will happen? Jay, there's a celebration. That's what's going to happen. Roman, a celebration. Escobar versus Fury for the US Championship. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You can't say Calgary without saying Alberta, Canada. It is a law. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You've got to say it fully, or not at all. You've got to be fully in. Can't just say Calgary. It's Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It has got to be that. Sunday, August 27th. I'm sorry. I wished I could have done this pay-per-view, but I am going to be pissed. There's actually no information where you can watch it here in the UK. I would have thought it would be on a like Virgin or Box Office or something. We're an advert anyway. Advertisement. I feel bad for Noam Dar. Yeah, he's going to get a new championship, innit? It'll have another one made. We've made you another Heritage Cup. Love it. A Scottish person keeps losing. Yeah, us English love that. He should join Drew McIntyre on the main roster. He's not drinking his iron brew, is he? He needs to go and drink his iron brew. Then he'll start winning matches. Dave, I've also got homemade. Ugh. You can keep your own bread, banana bread. Ugh. What the fuck, man? No, I'm not interested. I'm not. On it, bananas are like actually proper bananas. I'm not into black banana flavoured stuff. Ugh. Yucky. Ugh. You can keep that, mate. You can have that to yourself. This program contains flashing images. This one doesn't, but TNT Sports does. It's amazing, like James, when Andy Murray, he's Scottish until he wins some, and then when he wins, he's British, but it's definitely Scottish if he loses. Got Dijak with Carmella Hayes backstage. So Dijak is issuing a challenge, but Wesley's coming out of the blue. So we're going to get Wesley versus Dijak then. Let's look what's going to happen. Dave, also last night they had a Sam Elliott movie on. One of them was The Quick and the Dead. It was totally different than Sharon Stone. It was totally different to that one. Never heard of that one, to be honest. But heard of the fast shooting Sharon Stone one. Isn't that one with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he played Billy the Kid? They had some kind of like tournament. So Dijak is beating up Wesley backstage. I feel sorry for the guy's shirt. What, he's just like destroyed. They'll come back from the locker room and be like, "Hey mate, my shirt." Lillian Dragunov is on his way down to the ring. Suited and booted to make his Lillian Dragunov. Trick Williams is probably going to come out to meet him. Should Lauren James be suspended for more than one match? Yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know I'm English, but I'm not deluded. And she definitely stuttered her. She deserves... Yeah, she probably could be kicked out of the tournament from what I've heard. It's certainly more than one match. Trick Williams, yeah, is the one to come out. Looks ready to go. He's got some merch as well. Good on a mic, this guy. Lillian looks sharp in the shirt. He does, doesn't he? He looks business. Strictly business. What did you think of Nick Aldis being at Raw last night as an executive? Would you have rather have seen him debut as a wrestler? Feel like it's just a waste of talent for me. An executive producer just doesn't seem to fit. Do you remember the last time we were in the ring? It's a Drake not staying down. He wants to fight. Wants to prove his worth to Carmella Hayes, doesn't he? Wants to carve his own path in a singles division. A proposal. He should be wrestling, but maybe it's just a way to get him through the door. Yeah, maybe there's something in his contract that doesn't allow him to wrestle for so many days. I don't know. He was an executive producer at NWA, and that's the reason why he's been given that job in WWE. But he was also wrestling as well in NWA, so it's not out of the realm of possibility that he could get a in-ring debut. But yeah, you're probably right. I hope they don't ruin it. I hope they get him wrestling, because he needs to be on TV. We need to get a UK star, an English star on top of the tree at some point. I mean, we've got Pete Dunne, which has been unutilised massively as Butch on SmackDown. We've got Tyler Bate. It's not getting up to the main roster anytime soon. We need a UK, an English person on top of the tree. I mean, we've got Drew up there. We've got Sheamus, but they're not English. Dave, what do you what did you have? I had a lasagna and garlic bread. Can you not smell my breath? You should be able to smell my breath even from where you live at Irish Rebel. Yes, I had a lasagna and garlic bread. Could be an injury too. Yeah, it could. I don't know if there was any reports because he lost to Eric Young, didn't he? At the last pay-per-view. That's the reason why he's in the position that he's in. So much passion from Dragunov right now. It's so cool. This guy should be on the main roster. He's not wearing his contacts this time. He was wearing red contacts last week. Be careful what you're asking for, Trick. Because I will break you. You better bring your A game, because I'm damn sure bringing mine, says Trick. You're the man what beat everyone but Walter. Or Gunther. Eye to high confrontation. Looks like it could be a good match. Heat Wave. It's coming soon. That was a match. Oh, we've got Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka backstage. And he's got his Oompa Loompa with him. Drew Gulak. It's Charlie Dempsey, Drew Gulak, obviously. Dave, they have a shooting tournament. Yeah, well, that's Quick and the Dead, isn't it? With Sharon Stone and Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is playing Billy the Kid. Oh, Damon Kemp is here. Damon Kemp challenging Willy Wonka. We wondered where these two would be. Josh Brooks Jensen here. Brooks and Jensen. Hello. Damon Kemp looking for a fight, doesn't get one. He's just left alone. There's Braun Breaker. Dave, my conversation said sensitive content of delicious brown banana bread. What? You should do a video on how to make banana bread. That's something new for you. Up next, Braun Breaker. Oh, who's she? God, she's got massive eyes. So Braun Breaker is up next. Breaker versus Wagner. Isn't Tiffany Stratton supposed to have some kind of celebration tonight? Some Barbie celebration or something daft. We're getting close to the second hour. In fact, we're 6 minutes away. What kind of bread do I prefer? Normal. normal bread. You know, a loaf of bread. Yeah, just normal bread, dude. Bread cakes. Well, you call them buns. We call them bread cakes here. Baguette. Baguettes are nice. Garlic bread is nice. Yeah, we don't do banana bread. I certainly don't. Banana bread. Banana man. Do 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 do. No, it's a standard bread dough bread. Gotta imagine it'll be the nosebleed seats what are available for all in. There won't be many decent seats. Wonder if green shirt guys made the trip or making the trip. My preferred bread is banana bread without the banana. Okay. Clearly this girl was made to wear that outfit. At the WeBuyAnyCar.com. But a bright pink tank top with a green t-shirt underneath and pink pants. There ain't no fucker wearing that. Unless you're a weirdo. Viagra connects. So I'll be back in a minute. Shut the stream down and be back like, oh guys. Dave, one question. What kind of bread do you have there in the UK? What kind of bread? We've all kinds of bread, dude. But no, we don't. We've got specially, we have like a milk bread, which is more for kids, really. Just standard baguettes, stuff like that. Well, I don't think. We have cheesy bread, pita bread, and Rey Mysterio talking to Roxanne Perez backstage. James, for you, bud. No, Dave, I just like a wrestling talent. Yeah, right. Yeah, Dave, when Rhea Ripley. Oh, Fia Rail. Shoot, I started laughing. Shoot gate. I love it. Really, who throws the shoe? Fia Rail. I flipping love Fia Rail. Rey Mysterio having a good word with her. Clyde, always great to see you. It's always good. A face then. What? I could be champ? Really? So she asked him a question. Do you still love Dominic Mysterio? Unconditional. It's unconditional. No matter what choices your kids make, it's unconditional love. Might not like them. Always love them. Fiorello, future champ. Just not yet. Oh dear, it comes Andre Chase. There's Duke Hudson. Oh, she's still mad at Chase. And rightfully so. Here comes the dog. Because everyone's got a dog in them. got the dog in me. I got the dog in me. It is Braun Breaker Badass. Go on, Braun Breaker versus Von Wagner. This guy looks like a beast. Oh, he's a real deal. I saw him live only a couple of years ago. Very cool. Very good. Looked the part. Very big, imposing character. Certainly main roster bound next year, if not sooner. And Son looks like... and some look like dogs. Well, that's just most of the women where I live. Here comes Von Wagner with his manager Robert Stern. You're gonna get tabled. And always great to see you, Dave. Cool. Mr. Stern. Two big guys. Unfortunately, Von Wagner, it's not really took off for him at all since his debut. Whereas Braun, ready for main roster already. If booked right, Von Wagner could be massive. But it's just still a little bit green for me at the moment. I could see him being very much like a Sid Vicious. Has that very Sid Vicious vibe about him. I don't know. What do you think about Von Wagner in the chat? Dave, I hope... I love pumpkin pie with Cool Whip. Got to say whip. I don't know why. It's Cool Whip. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pumpkin pie. We like a bit of apple pie. American Pie style. Yeah, I can't get caught fucking an apple pie here. I live alone, so I can fuck an apple pie every night. With extra whipped cream. Oh. What do you do when you're alone? Two o'clock UK time. Von Wagner going for it. Is gonna put... Oh, he was going to try and get Breaker and put him through a table. Boom. Just going to try and get some football stuff on the channel tomorrow before the kick-off, especially of that Burton Leicester. So there'll be a look at top four from last season, who they've signed, what I think is going to happen to them this season, and then I'm going to do a video on the potential top four teams, what could potentially break that top four this season. So yeah, we're going to have a deep dive into that in a couple of videos. There will be wrestling content as usual. Obviously there's the retro toy up for tomorrow, so yeah, going to keep it coming. North American title tonight, Dirty Dom versus Dragon Lee. Von is already just needs a character. Yeah, he's alright, yeah, he is. That's what I mean. I'd go with like what do you think of a Sid Vicious kind of character? He's big. He's a big guy. I feel like you stick a waistcoat on him. He's to be honest, Brian Pillman esque as well. Brian Pillman as well. I kind of get that little bit of a vibe with him, but like a massive version of Brian Pillman. I think you need to make him a beast. An unstoppable. I wouldn't let him do promos because I think that's a massive no-no with him. It is like you build him like a Paul Heyman guy, but just keep him fucking shut. You know, have Robert Stone do the talking. Keep Von quiet because he's not a talker, and I don't think they should have him talking. Certainly, I could see potential in him. Anything possible. To look that good in this match because obviously he's up against Braun Breaker, who's literally a beast. It's just a great fighter. Nice punches to Braun. I always say Braun, it's Braun. Catches him. Catches both hands, headbutts. Takes down Breaker. Breaker looked a little bit like dazed there. Nice clothesline into the corner. Big boot to the face of Braun Breaker. Getting some momentum now is Von Wagner. Son of one of the Beverly brothers. It's not the greatest of claims to fame, is it? Your dad's one half of the Beverly brothers. Oh, nice spear by Braun. Breaker gets the victory. Feel that when you're losing to a spear like that, that's a bit weak. Lovely spear though. Feel like he got a bit of a couple of cheap shots there. Robert Stone's being grabbed by Breaker. He's going for a lift. Lifting him up high above his head. Gets a knee to face of Breaker. Breaker goes out to the outside. Is he going to go through the announce table? You're going to get tabled. He does. And the sweets go flying. Booker T's sweet jar is all over the place. Look at the sweets. Makes sweets everywhere. Who's picking all them up? Booker T's like, can get these picked up now. You've caused a right mess. Dave, I really like banana pudding. Oh, why do you like banana pudding? You are a banana pudding. Vanilla wafer cookies. The Owango are yummy. Dave, James, I should have been ashamed talking about delicious food on a live stream. You're not even talking about delicious food. Nobody's getting salivated here. Nobody's going, ooh, banana. Ooh, look, talking about bananas. No, nobody's going that. So Mr. Stone's kicking off. He's even opened up his shirt. Braun is laid out straight through the announce table. Oh, video package time. Ooh. Valkyria. Yeah, it's Valkyria. Oh no, it's not. It's Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe. Being his native. The modern day Tatanka. I. Calling on the wolf, the animals of the wild. Is the official Brave Star. Speed of the flight of the hawk, speed of a puma. Crazy horse. Dijak. Looks like these two are going to have another battle at Eat Wave. Stunning visuals. Dirty Dom back in the dressing room. There is the female championship in the background with that North American. Wanted Dirty Dom. Wanted. Valkyria is backstage. Nice little miniskirt she's wearing. She beat Jessie Jane last week. Yes, she did. She beat Jessie Jane. Oh, challenge. Dominic has been challenged not, so Mammy might not be at ringside. That's interesting. Jensen and Brooks. Oh! Followed by Henley. Jensen and Brooks. Oh, it's Briggs. I keep putting Brooks, don't I? Brooks, Jensen, and Briggs. So Dempsey. Can't even see what I'm writing. Gulak. Paradise. I bet Michael Cole, Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, he deserves that name. Deserves that name because of his time in prison. Dirty Dom. Actually, it wasn't Michael Cole what called him that. The nickname was referred to by Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon gave the nicknames out, so pretty much blame him for that. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're just at an advert. We will be back with that tag team match. I think it was only a couple of weeks ago that we were asking about Jensen and Briggs, saying where are they? Where did they disappear to? And like, lo and behold, here they are, back together with Henley. What's that? Just waiting for that message to move up, because I can't see it's like fourth on NXT so far. Just wait for that move. I've got that art on the screen. What my thoughts on NXT so far? It's not been too bad actually. It's not blowing me away or anything like that, but it's not bad. It's fast paced, isn't it? That's what I like about NXT. Is that you're not sitting around waiting for stuff. There's not endless promos. It's like you get a match straight in. I mean, the first match was really good. I do like the Noam Dar stuff, so we're in for that. Davenport, that was a good match. Yeah, kind of liking it. It's above average at the moment. It's like, obviously, if we get the more we get, the more it's likely to get a higher score, I think. But I'm alright on it. But Dave, you keep up with this 5 o'clock video, really enjoying it. What with the 5 o'clock? Well, there is one tomorrow. The retro toy hunt. There will be another retro toy hunt, part 2 of that exact video. It's a video what used to be up on my old channel. Well, it's still up on the old channel, but I've updated it. I've done a new voiceover to it. I really like it. There is going to be some football videos done tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to try and make 3 videos tomorrow to fill out the rest of this week. Getting the 5 o'clock videos is a nightmare, to be quite honest with you. The Wonder Woman one today was just a laugh. I had the idea just to explain why I called Bianca Belair Wonder Woman. And it's just a laugh, it's just a joke. That's what I did it for. It was just like, I've not been serious by any stretch of the imagination. I actually like Bianca Belair, but she is a Wonder Woman. So we've got the tag team champions, Stax and Delangelo, Tony D, and Schism have interrupted their photo shoot. Bing, bada boom, bada bing. I can't stand Eva Rain. My phone did buzz. Cynthia. What are you talking about, Cynthia? Kenny Loggins, meet me halfway. Got Cynthia sending me songs now. Bless her. Get out of this tonight, I don't know big. Wow, advertisement for the Premier League on NXT. Premier League season starts this weekend on NBC USA Peacock. It's nice to see, isn't it? WWE TV, yes, we are looking forward to the Premier League restarting back here in the UK, starting this Friday. Dave, I'll have to admit, sometimes I am a banana. You are a banana split. So Dempsey, who's this guy behind them? Who's that dude? So we've got some random kid dude with them. Must be like a prodigy or something. Another trainee of Jew Gulak School of whatever. So we've got Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa and another Oompa Loompa. Does look like Gene Wilder though, doesn't he? Charlie Dempsey. Son of William Regal. This is Cynthia. My legs are dying, I've got to admit. There will be a toilet break soon. Alright, Top Gun, Danger Zone. So yeah, this match has started. We have got some dates coming up at the bottom of the screen where NXT will be touring. So they are touring right now across the states, I think. William Regal done with wrestling. He used to be in AEW. He writes for WWE. In fact, he's with the creative team at NXT. He's working alongside Shawn Michaels. He doesn't do much on TV now. Well, I don't think he needs to. Happily retired backstage. I can't wait to hear what Jimmy Uso. I know what he's going to say. He's obviously with Jay going for the tribal chief. I actually we saw Jimmy's reaction when they beat Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. It looked like, it wasn't a look of victory. It was a look of, what am I doing? Why am I going against Roman here? Why have we beaten Roman? I know what's coming next kind of look. He looked distraught that they won. Which, it's when you look at it, it looks completely weird. Gulak in a bit of trouble. Nice little tag interaction. Gulak getting Ed. Briggs up, got him up, nearly a tag, but Gulak is being separated at this moment in time. Can't get that tag. I totally miss it when Roman speared Solo. Yes, they looked a little bit weird, didn't it? Solo looked like he was so going to be ready to turn on Roman. But then he ends up getting frog splashed. There was a little cool moment where Jay used a fan to get leverage so that he could do the frog splash through the announce table on Solo. I thought that was pretty good. Reportedly, Triple H and Bruce Pritchard are at odds on how to use Nick Aldis. Triple H wants to use him. Aldis on TV, so watch his space. I hope Trips gets what he wants, because that's what we want. Give us what we want. I think if we make enough noise on Twitter or X or whatever it is now, saying we want to see Nick Aldis on TV, they've got to listen, haven't they? They've got to listen to the fans. Make noise, people, make noise. I haven't seen Maverick, the latest one. I'm texting at the same time as streaming. Multitasking. Cynthia's actually in the chat now. Can I talk to you? You DMing me. But whatever you want to say in the chat, because it is easier that way. Have you seen the Maverick? No. I've just texted you back. No. Still yet to see it. I've heard it's good. Want to see it, but I haven't got round to it yet. When we get to our next advert, I am going to nip off for a quick wee. I know too much information, but I need to tell you. It will be a toilet break. Khalid, it was awesome. Well, I just got your message. Yeah, put it in the chat. I don't mind you talking about random stuff. It's like me, I get distracted by my phone. Shock horror. Didn't know you were still live. Yeah, of course I'm still live. It's NXT, baby. Either that, I would have been asleep, and I would have been rather annoyed at you for waking me up. God damn it, Cindy. I need sleep. Oh, here comes Damon Kemp. He cannot stay away. He was looking for a fight. He's getting involved. Referee's not looking at this at all. So Charlie Dempsey gets Jensen, gets him in. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Dempsey and Gulak have won. with a little bit of help from Damon Kemp. Sticking his nose in. It looks like he is working in cohesion with Gulak and Dempsey. So another member of the Gulak crew. Oh, okay, Dana Brooke. It's kicking off. Obviously, these two are going to end up feuding against each other, aren't they? So I keep forgetting that it's like 9:25 over here. I know, yeah, you've got a nice time to watch wrestling. It's 2:25 here in the UK. Early hours, shit ass early hours of the morning. Is my stream on Friday? No. No, we are doing a live stream tomorrow though, dude. Wednesday night football. That'll be the last live stream of this week, unfortunately. Dana's going to show it how it's done. Jordan looked kind of disillusioned. We've got Ivy Nile on the way. Hopefully we've got an ad break coming up soon. Ivy Nile. Versus Kayna James. New only at target.com. Double pack. Kiana James, the wannabe Stephanie McMahon. Oh, Dave, I didn't want to act like biased when he said he'd give me what I want. Oh, Batista. James is going straight for the arm of Ivy Nile. Oh, she's dominating this match pretty early on. Gets thrown out of the top. Let's repost that. Everybody, if you're on Twitter, you're following me or James, make sure you repost James's latest tweet. It's real Nick Aldis is still in his prime of his career and a damn good wrestler. To be a producer, he should be on WWE TV. That's cool. I've just reposted it. Make sure everybody goes and repost that on Twitter. Do it. Either repost mine or repost James. Yeah, I've seen it, dude. I've reposted it. Dave, I have seen some plush WWE toys like plush Ultimate Warrior Macho Man Warrior. Get them filmed. Show them on camera. Even have them have a little mini wrestling match with them. Like pick one up and then throw it at like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan's just been smashed. Oh my God, there's a fight breaking out here in Target. Anyway, I'm gonna have to nip for a little pee break. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Boom, just as it comes back. Amazing. So, Schism are at ringside, of course. Ivy Niles' connection with the Creed boys as a member of Diamond Mine, of course. Now the ring is literally covered with Schism members. They're looking to draw out the Creeds. So all the enhancement talent are all at ringside. Dave, no, oh God, wait on. Oh, you are most welcome, Irish. Might have the best words or what to say at times, but I'm always here to listen. Oh yeah, obviously a big massive shout out to Irish Rebel, who's going through a bit of an hard time right now. Dave, William Regal is a legend to men to everyone else. The man is well loved. William Regal is just a legend, UK legend. It's just a shame he was never world champion. I feel like he should have been at some point in his career, but sadly no. At best IC title, I think. I was thinking maybe next year for what would have been my 9th year anniversary. I want to buy something special for him and keep it in a special place. I don't know what yet, but something. What was his favourite things? I mean, that's a good starting point. What was he into? Was he a sports person? Was it what TV shows were he always watching? Try and think of stuff like that. Dave William Regal was a true legend to me. It's a true legend to everybody here in the UK. Darren Matthews, I think his full name is. Dave, I did not know he was from the UK. What, William Regal? It's from. They say that he was from Blackpool, but yeah. Charlie Dempsey's English. I mean, I'm not sure if he was born in England, but yeah, it's obviously the son of William Regal. Lord Stephen Regal from WCW. I like when William Regal says "War Games," because nobody can say it better than him. They should just get him to come back every now and again, just to say it. Kiana James gets the victory, but the distraction is clear to see at ringside with Schism. All the members, the yellow masks, surrounded the ring. Obviously, this is they're trying to get the Creed boys to be expelled. I think they're there. I think they're just literally stood there. But the two guys stood just behind. Yeah, I'm calling it now. But they're there. They're literally just stood there. You can tell, right? Surely. Yeah, the Creeds are behind the masks. But they're there. Look, they're just behind they're just behind Eva Rain. Wait for it. So Tony D, they've come down. All right. The tag team champs have come down to chase out Schism. You see, if he couldn't get out of the ring, you see the fucking guy couldn't get out of the ring. You could just see his legs fucking dangling off the ring. Oh, he couldn't get out of the ring. It's like you could see his legs. It's like ah. Oh, I need to see a replay of that. That looks so good. He couldn't get out of the ring. You could just see his legs flapping. Oh, we've got Angel Garza and Umberto Carrello. They're texting. The romance is over, man. I'm thinking about maybe getting angel wings with initials. Oh, you're going to get a tattoo. That's cool. Not sure. I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have any tattoos. It's worth it. It's a good commemorative thing. Tattoo. Hope we see Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis very soon. It's the way. Yeah. Oh, this is like a proper bromance. I miss you, man. I need you back in my life, man. We should be honouring him. Are they? Is there a loss? Okay, these guys are getting on the same page, right? Ah, okay. This same person. Okay, this is deep and meaningful. Oh no, he's gone to bed. They're trying to bargain back the trophy. Am I seeing double? There's too many trophies. You can have the cutback as long as you state verbally that it's not real, and they won't do it. Cynthia never had a tattoo. Oh, you should get 100% Irish tattooed on your ass, Irish Rebel. That's what you should do. Not sure yet. I was supposed to be getting one last year. I didn't get it. Do you think it is a good idea for me to get one for him? If you're going to get a tattoo, get one what means something to you personally as well. because it is for life. It's not something that you can mess around with. So now Dar gets his trophy. So Tyler Bate has given up the trophy, the title, because it's not the real one. Tyler Bate saying, look, you owe me one. We have got the main event, I think, coming up extremely. Well, it is next. Dragon Lee with Dirty Dom. So he's just given up the fake championship. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Dragon Lee. We need to watch this. Is it on the network? Can I watch this on the network? Can anybody answer me this question? Because I need to watch it. If it's on the network, I'm watching it. I know it's on Peacock, but is it on the network? I think tattoos are pretty cool, but as long as you have a good intentions of it, what is behind it can be very sentimental. Yeah, they're a good idea. It's a permanent mark on your skin, though. Make sure that you're getting something that you love. Basically, what you love, what you can look at again and again and again. Like my tattoo. It's a dragon. I know you can't really see it because of the way my hand is. But it's a snake and a dragon. It's really hard to show on camera without pulling my bloody arm out of my socket. I was thinking about maybe getting my daughter's name for a tattoo. Very cool. Very cool. I've got my daughter's name on my hand, but I need to... You know where you said angel wings? I need to update my tattoo. I mean, it's there. It's just a small little thing, but it was one of my first tattoos. The other tattoo was my ex-wife's name, which I ended up getting covered up with a big massive tattoo. That's another reason why the dragon exists on my left arm. No, it is not on WWE Network, although it's meant to be. I watched it using Watch Wrestling. That sucks. I hate Watch Wrestling. Just buffers. It's just annoying. It just fucking does me treeing. When I set up the football stream, I might watch it on laptop tomorrow. That could be a thing I do. Little break from making videos. So I need to make a shit ton of videos tomorrow. It's busy as AF on Thursday. Probably won't have time to do anything. So yeah, I've got a lot of things to do tomorrow, video wise, for the channel. We'll probably do that second retro toy hunt video. I need to see how that first one does. Yeah, so make sure 5 o'clock tomorrow. It is up on the channel. It is scheduled. It's premiered for tomorrow at 5 o'clock. But it is the retro toy hunt. It's a look back at a toy hunt from my old channel. I've done new commentary for it. I've had a bit of fun with it actually, and I think it's gonna work. So, not too worried about doing new toy hunts. I'm gonna have a look at redoing the old ones. It's just, yeah, I kind of like the idea of it. I think it's pretty cool. Watch Days copy me now. Watch Days start doing his retro ones. Yeah. Let's see, yeah. If he starts doing it, you know where he got the idea from, don't you? Ha ha ha. Let's see, yeah. We set a little trap. See if Days is really copying other people. What about the app Rumble? Is that any good? What about the app? What app Rumble? I don't know what. I heard Ray was supposed to be there during Don's match. He is. He's in the corner of Dragon Lee today. Dave, I thought William Regal, world champion one time. Did not know that. He wasn't world champion. That's what I'm saying. He's never won a world championship. He's won an IC championship. He wasn't a world champion. He's never had the main gold. No, he's never been world champion. He could also get a tattoo of Little Jimmy. Could do. All this fucking over Haaland just because of one season. He still did fuck all in the Champions League final. Let's see if he does it again this season. I think a lot of people will have his number this time around. I don't think he's that great. Here's a robot to Haaland 3000. He'll be a buck. Didn't even score the main winning goals. If it weren't for Gundogan last season, City wouldn't have fucking won fuck all, to be quite honest with you. Gundogan was one of their players of the year. Get a tattoo of Bailey. Who says I haven't got one? I'm just not showing you where it is. Here's Tiffany Stratton. The real life WWE Barbie. Tiffany Stratton's kind of just like Mandy Rose 2.0, really. Feel like she's just got the same character. Trick, leaving. Car rolls up. It's Wesley. So Wesley showing a bit of a eelish tendership. So Damon Kemp, I think Damon Kemp needs to go and get some new clothes. Looks like a moth has been heating his top. So Damon Kemp like been out on streets or something? Because he looks a bit scraggy. That top, he needs a new top. Got the flipping holes in that top. Yeah. And somebody's forgot that Charlie Dempsey needs his pants. So we have got tag team match next week. Tony D and Stacks versus the Dyad. Cynthia there is a good tattoo of Bailey Lololol. Imagine a tattoo of Dirty Dom doing the dirty deeds. Nasty. He wouldn't know where to find it. Ooh, that's nasty. Dana Brooke next week versus Blair Davenport. She's going to show her prodigy how it's done. Ha ha ha. I doubt it, because Blair will kick her ass. It will become a Blair project. Ha ha. Here comes Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619, y'all. Booyaka, booyaka. Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Booyaka, booyaka. So we will go into a little bit of overtime. It is NXT. We should expect this by now. Obviously, it goes around all the kids with the masks. Maximum respect to everybody what wears a mask. There's quite a lot. Didn't a wrestler once wear a mask to attack him in the crowd? I'm sure I saw that. And if not, they should. Here's a little Randy. Says Shaqeen23, hello. Shout out to you. So Rey Mysterio getting a hot pop from the crowd. He got a pop from the crowd last week, just been a video package. Like fans were like, yeah, oh my god, yeah. Booyaka, booyaka. I love his t-shirt, yeah, it's cool. Eddie Guerrero, much love and respect. One of the greatest luchas in the world. Ray. Cynthia, when I get a tattoo of Bailey, Irish Rebel, when you get a tattoo of Bailey, I'm going to get a tattoo of Shayna Baszler. and Raquel Rodriguez, and anybody else you fancy. Of Cynthia. I'm going to get a tattoo of Cynthia. Ultimate joke on you. I'm going to get a tattoo of Cynthia. Here comes Dragon Lee. Slow-mo action. Either that or I've got a massive glitch on my TV. Great video package. Rey Mysterio 2.0. Dragon Lee is NXT. Certainly feel like he's one for the ladies with them extremely short trunks. Like flipping Speedos. Almost makes him look a little bit like one of these guys from Magic Mike. So we've got tickets are available 1 week from Friday for Philadelphia, April 6 to 7, 2024, WrestleMania 40. You're going to get your bell rung. Here comes the Judgment Day. Here comes Rhea Ripley with Dirty Dom. Your North American champion. Absolutely a chorus of boos. He loves the championship. Rhea Ripley looking fire as always. Add an X tell me once that he needed to I needed to lose weight so he could find it. I told him he needed to be bigger. Wow, that is so fucking rude. That is so rude. Go to the place with the hair. It's not the size of the arm, it's what you're hitting. Anyway, no. Sorry for repeating myself. I didn't send the. It wouldn't let me send the message. No worries. Don't worry about it. I go to WrestleMania this year. What, you went to WrestleMania this year, or are you going next year? I don't know. Have you been to WrestleMania? I would love to go. Need it to be in the UK. Certainly something that if I knew it was coming to the UK, I'd be definitely planning to go. God, couldn't miss that. I'd have to go. I'd have to find money from my ass to go. Cheapish seats, just to go and experience. I wouldn't give a shit if I sat on the roof. I wouldn't give a shit if I sat on the roof. Have to go. If WrestleMania comes to the UK, I'm going hook or by crook. I'm going to steal. I'm actually going to go and work for security so I get to see it. And then I need him. Then I need him in the kahunas. Fucking two, right? You did. Did you find them? Did you find his kahunas? It's very true, but it's not the size of the. Yes, it's true. Oh, you're going next year. You're off to Philly. Very cool, Shaquem. Very, very cool. I wished I could afford it. Because it's not just the ticket to the event. You've got to get a plane ticket and all that kind of crap. Fuck that. Shaquem, that's awesome. I never been to. One day I will. I've been to an house show. Well, 2 house shows. WWE. Saw Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair. Saw Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Seen The Fiend in action against Seth Rollins. Shayna Baszler versus Natalia was one of the matches. Gunther versus Cesaro. Yeah, I've seen a few matches. It's very cool. But WrestleMania's the hottest ticket in wrestling. If that came to the UK, I'm definitely going. Defo, got to go. Viagra, Connect, full get to work fast in 25 minutes. Add a little bit more extra tea I want in wrestling in the bedroom. Viagra. You think you know Disney Plus? Think blockbusters, Avatar, Way of Water, available. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, streaming, so it's already streaming. Secret Invasion, available to stream. Full Monty. The Bear. Just a nice little advertisement for Disney Plus. Welcome to Wrexham. You was at WrestleMania 35. Cool, dude. Whereabouts in America are you from, dude? I'm sure I've probably asked you that question before, because I take it that you're American to be able to go a couple of times. The only pay-per-view I want was Unforgiven, when HBK was facing Jericho, Matt Hardy was in ECW, and Jeff, I think, was Raw or SmackDown. But I saw Ray and The Undertaker. It was awesome. Oh, is that a pay-per-view that you went to? That's cool. I've not been to a pay-per-view. Couldn't afford Clash at the Castle. Couldn't afford Money in the Bank. Too expensive. Impossible to get to as well. London. Way too expensive to get down there. That's the thing. If any wrestling events will be in London, which sucks because it's not cheap. Should do it in Leeds so I can go for definite. New Jersey. Are you from New Jersey? Alright, cool. Nice one. Nice one. You like it? Well, obviously you do. You live there. Very cool. Very cool, Shaquem. World Athletic Championship. Watch it live on Eurosport. OMG, it was phenomenal. Undertaker music scared the crap out of me. I bet it's I wished I'd have done that. The pop from the Undertaker music. Never did a dull entrance, did he? Oh, it was always good. Always good. Feel it is 1 hour from me. Wow, that's cool then, isn't it? Have you been before, Shaquem? Have you been to Philadelphia? Please respond. I saw Miss Excuse Me, Mrs. Vicky Guerrero. Imagine if Dominic started doing that as a catchphrase. That would be lit. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I'd love to live in America. I think Don retains. Oh, I want Don to retain. I want him to retain. I want him to have that North American title. I want 1,000 days of Dom. I want Dom days. 1,000 Dom days. That's what I want. 1,000 Dom days. Oh, he's throwing something at Ray. Oh, the tassels. I would laugh if he did that. What if he shouted, "Excuse me"? That would be class. He should. Oh, next week, Trick Williams will face Drew Gulak. No, I would have him do that. I would have done that from day one and got, look. Oh, mammy, say it. Excuse me. That would be class. That's a callback. He should do that at the start of his promo. You know when people are booing him, and just go, "Excuse me." You don't have to do it like Vicky Guerrero did, but it'd be a nice little touch if he did. 1,000 days of Dirty Dom. 1,000 days. We need it. I want it. The more heat Dominic can get, the better. And the longer he keeps the championship, it's just solid, in it. How over is Dominic? No, I love this. Need to keep this going. Never end. Never end. Beating up everybody's favourites. That would be cool. But he wins every title defence by dirty tactics. Do you think we get a surprise? What, tonight? I don't know now. I thought we might have seen Brian Pillman Jr. I don't think we see him now. Dominic's trying to pull the mask off Dragon Lee. Held the WWE new acknowledge your tribal tweet. The ex-con dirty Dom. Yeah, new acknowledged tribal chief. Dominic caught in the corner. I love that DM on his back. It just means Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. That's what it just reminds me. Every time I see that DM on his back, that's what it reminds me of. Dragon Lee going through the middle rope. Nice suicide dive. Straight into the announce table. Rhea Ripley's face, Mommy's face. Nice knee to the floor. Oh, Dominic, is he out? Does catch his foot on the rope as he goes through it, so it's not clean, but still impressive. I think everybody struggles with not hitting a part of a rope. Elbow smashes to the back of Dragon Lee, throws him into the corner. Dave, no way. Lol. Dragon Lee's gone up. Excuse me. Knocks him down. Dave velvet pants. I think he's got velvet pants on. Ugh. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, nice double stomp. Takes Dominic down. Rhea does not know what to do. She gets onto the ring apron. She's clutching onto her title as Dominic's clutching onto his. Speaking of, what is your opinion on Jimmy turning on Jay? I know he didn't really care about the pay-per-view, but what do you think? Oh no, I liked some of the stuff from the pay-per-views. There were a lot of crap on there, a lot of predictable crap. Jimmy turning on Jay, I think it was that the whole point was stopping Roman being the tribal chief and taking it away from the equation. The fact that Jay was challenged for the tribal combat, trying to take the title, meant that Jimmy wasn't happy about his twin brother being the tribal chief, so it's all about ending it rather than keep it going. So I think that's how Jimmy's going to get out of it on Friday. He's just going to say, look, you got greedy, and as much as I don't want Roman to be a tribal chief, I certainly don't want you to be the tribal chief either. Do you know what I mean? Kind of something along them lines is what I predict could happen. At least we'd see more than Roman. Well, Roman's not going to be at the show. Oh, well, he will be at the show. I don't think he'll be at Payback. So Ray grabs the North American title off of Dominic, who was about to use it as a weapon. Dragon Lee, though, goes into the ropes. Rhea does use her championship as a weapon. It's Dragon Lee across the head. Dominic retains. Gets Dragon Lee into like a roll-up, a surprise roll-up. So what they're doing is basically Dominic will have his championship. Either the referee or opponent takes the belt off him, allowing the distraction because the referee sees the belt, and then Rhea Ripley uses hers. So whenever Rhea Ripley's the champion, they're going to just use the belt fake out, and that's how he's won, the belt fake out. So Rey Mysterio stops him using the North American, but then Rhea's at the other side of the ring with her championship. Did a bit of it fall off? What was that in the corner? Oh, she's moved it away. There was something what fell off. Oh, I think it was one of her tassels. Rey is confronting Dominic in the middle of the ring. He's pointing the finger. Dominic just holds his championship, and then Rhea steps in between. She pulls the finger on him. She's laid hands. But here is Valkyria. Nice kick, Lara. Valkyria attacks. This is the second time in 2 days that Rhea Ripley has been attacked from behind. I thought that was a miniskirt, but it's not. It's a pair of shorts disguised as a miniskirt. So that is your today's NXT. Dirty Dom does retain. Let me know what your score is in the bottom. I'm just going to be fair. I'm going to be fair straight up. I thought this was a good show, and that's my score. I thought it was straight up 7.5. Can't go any higher, you know why. But there you go. Boom, 7.5, that's easy. That's my rating for NXT tonight. Wasn't bored, was totally entertained all the way through. Very good show. Put your scores in, and then it's bedtime for me because I'm absolutely fucking shattered. Roman needs a break. He's not going to be at Payback. I reckon we get Jimmy versus Jay at Payback. Half-time prediction was right on Dominic. I don't think he's losing anytime soon, to be quite honest with you. I can see him keeping that title for some time. Probably till the end of the year, I think. It's going to take quite a lot for somebody to beat him. It's probably a question for a video. Who will dethrone Dirty Dom? Imagine if he's his dad. I should do a video on it. Who dethrones Dirty Dom? Could be interesting. Could be a good little look. Which NXT star takes it from him? Oh, there's a plethora of stars. So we've got a 7.5 from Khalid. Shaquem gives it a 7.5. A 7.25 from Dylan. Was good. Dave, I enjoyed the stream, buddy. Thank you, Irish Rebel. Enjoyed your company. Enjoyed everybody's company tonight. It's always good. It was an unexpected stream. I only really thought I was going to do it like yesterday. Just thought, I really fancy doing a stream. So yeah, it was purely impulse. Biden needs to go. The loony faculty. Him and his old administration. Great stream tonight. Thank you. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Yes, the football stream. It'll be 7:30 when we start. If it's any earlier because of the kickoff, I think it's an 8 o'clock kickoff anyway. So it's Burton versus Leicester tomorrow. 7.5 out of 10. Good show. Yeah, I think 7.5 is the fairest score I can give this. It's probably the highest score I could give it. It certainly wasn't. It didn't over-exceed expectations. I thought it was a fairly decent show. Yes, so yeah, make sure that you join me tomorrow, 5 o'clock for the retro toy hunt, which will be a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's premiered, so I will be in the premiere for that. And then, yeah, we've got a EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, as it's known. We've got Burton Albion versus Leicester City. So make sure that you're around for that. And yeah, this is the end of the stream. So thank you everybody what has been watching. Lyria and Rhea is going to be great. Yeah, I like Lyria. Lyria's really grown on me. I think she's fantastic. I really like her. I think there's some fantastic talent in NXT right now, especially in the female division. Dave, you only watch if Bailey's on. What? Bump? Do I only watch the Bumpy Bailey's on? Yeah, of course. Bump sucks. Anyway, that is it, guys. I am off to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Join me tomorrow for that Burton versus Leicester football watch along. Until then, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now.